What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here bringing you some more Series 8 Wi-Fi battles with live commentary. Working our way down the restricted list, we are using Lunala today. So this is an interesting team built by Iker Rodrigo that focuses on using Meteor Beam Lunala, which I think is really cool, and I think it is one of the really strong ways to play Lunala. Lunala is a little bit risky in the meta, just given its typing and the fact that it's so weak to dark type attacks and just a lot of things in the meta. And it has strict competition from Calyrex, which is just strictly better. But I think Lunala does have some advantages. Meteor Beam can be a huge one. Other things on the team include an expanding force in DD, which is pretty straightforward with Helping Hand. We have Regieleki, Urshifu with Scarf, which I think is actually super cool because it allows Urshifu to kind of outspeed a lot of things that give it trouble. And then finally that Naganandel, which you don't see very often, but I think it does offer some really good support, especially in the fact that it has choice specs. And once you pick up a knockout, it's going to get a speed boost. So I think that's going to be a really big part of this team. But with that being said, let's kind of hop into the first game and see if we can hopefully pull out some cool wins. All right, first battle, we have a Palkia team. So it is what? It is Moltres, Nidoking, Palkia, Raichu with Rillaboom and Thundurus. So they do, or not Thundurus, Tornadus. Thundurus is really big here. They actually don't really have a good answer. The issue, or the thing that I'm most afraid of, though, is that Raichu. Yeah, but I mean, this thing is also a really good option because of that super effective Draco Meteor, Heat Wave, and the Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is okay. I think Thundurus is a great option. Lunala isn't horrible, but I do need to get rid of that Raichu. I think Thundurus... No, I can't do Thundurus Aleki. I could do Thundurus Aleki. Could I do Thundurus Aleki? Thundurus Aleki isn't the worst. I think Thundurus maybe in DD. Let's go Thundurus in DD, Lunala, and I don't think the dragon is so tempted. I'm gonna go with Urshifu. Wicked Blow. Let's try this. I think there is an argument to be made against it. The main issue is you do potentially want to max it depending on what your opponent has. And the question is, did they bring the optimal thing that lets me max against it? So they're going to lead Moltres Tornadus, which they're probably, gonna nasty? I mean, they have to max, right? There's no way you don't max. The issue is if their weakness policy. So I think max Lightning into Torn. Honestly, Expanding Force, I think. Or let's follow me in DD. I think if I can do a Helping Hand max Lightning, it should be a good... I mean, it should do enough, right? What is... Well, okay, yeah. We have max attack. I feel like a Life Orb Helping Hand boosted max Lightning in electric terrain should do enough. Yeah, Moltres is going to max. Yeah, I can't see a reason where this wouldn't do enough. The issue, I mean, what they could do is they could switch to Raichu. I don't think they would bring Raichu. Sorry, I just took a sip of water. They're probably going to max Darkness, which is a little bit risky because they're going to... I mean, no, because... they're going to Airstream. They're going to Airstream into Indeedee. Indeedee is going to take under half, or over half. Excuse me. So their speed is going to go up, but they're not going to get a special defense drop. So now I'm hoping... Tornadus is... Tornadus is not... what's it called? Tornadus isn't scarf, or not scarf, sashed. So what? They know I now have, I don't have Assault Vest, but their Moltres does have +1, so their Moltres is most likely going to hit into Indeedee first. Okay, so they bring out Palkia. I'm not actually worried about Palkia. I'm more worried about that Moltres. So I think Max Lightning into Moltres and follow me once again, because I'm gonna have to take a hit from Palkia. They didn't go for Max Darkness, so my special defense is full. Yeah, I don't care about Palkia. They're gonna bring. They did have Raichu in the back. That was a really good read on their part. Yeah, that was super smart. Nice. Yep. Because now Indeedee's going to go down. I'm going to be at -1 special defense. What? I can... Oh, and their Raichu is probably Focus Sash. But their Moltres doesn't have a boost. So this isn't like the scariest thing in the world. Yeah, that was actually a really smart Lightning Rod. I think Urshifu, oh, I didn't bring Urshifu. I brought, I have to, yeah, I bring this thing. I think, yeah, Sludge Wave hits, oh, I still have a turn of Max. I think Max Knuckle into the Raichu, and how many turns are left of their Tailwind? They have 2 turns of Tailwind left. I think Heat Wave is tempting. Sludge Wave hits everything, right? Yeah. Sludge Bomb. Heat Wave is a hard sell. I think just trying to get that off. They're going to Airstream. Okay, so they're going to Airstream into that. It lives. The Raichu is going to get off a hit. I'm guessing it's going to be a Nuzzle, right? If they knock this thing out, what happens? Yep, Nuzzle, please live. 22 to 14. Cool. I am paralyzed, so this is a little bit scary. But Knuckle should hopefully... Yep, there's the Focus Sash. So as long as I can connect with my Sludge Bomb, I actually should be in good shape. And it's paralyzed. That's tricky. Yeah, that was a really unfortunate paralysis. Because now I have to superpower. I can protect and Sludge Bomb into Raichu. I mean, they're probably going to go just for. I mean, no, because they can Fiery Wrath, yeah, and Fiery Wrath has 100% accuracy, so they're able to connect with that. I could Expanding Force. I have to double protect. Nuzzle into Thundurus. Their Tailwind peters out, but they're still at +1. Lunala, I think. Yeah, Moongeist. I mean, I have to. I have to knock out. Actually, I could superpower and Meteor Beam into Moltres. It's like not ideal. But like that Raichu is not actually, of course, critical hit. Raichu is going to Nuzzle Lunala, so now, yeah, once again we're playing around with paralysis. Thundurus flinches, so now I have to hit the Meteor Beam and hope that it's enough for a KO. Yeah, let's see. Please hit. Nice, it connects. It's going to do like 10 damage. Okay, it picks up the knockout. So this is not the worst thing in the world. because I am faster than their Palkia, and they why right Thundurus doesn't have a speed drop. No, it just has a special defense drop. I think the play is to protect Thunder. Oh, no, because Lunala is gonna most likely get knocked out. I need to try and have... Oh, something fell. Oh, okay. I mean, they run... I think it wasn't over because of the paralysis, but maybe my opponent thought a little bit differently. I mean, that's cool. I'm not complaining. Getting a win out with this team is really nice. But, maybe they just couldn't... I don't know. Great start. I'm happy with that. And, yeah, let's just hop right into the next one and keep playing some cool games with Lunala. All right, battle number 2. And, okay, so there's no restricted. It is Porygon with Aurorus, Rotom, Milotic, Cradily, and Umbreon. I mean, they don't have redirection. I'm honestly down just to Urshifu. Yeah, if I can get rid of... Their only Trick Room option is Porygon. I think that... Do I want to... Or I could do... Naganandel. I just don't know if that's enough to KO Porygon. I could just Sludge Bomb it. Thundurus I know is a guaranteed KO. Let's just go with this, right? Aleki is pointless, and indeed, yeah, I should easily outspeed their team. And then what they have no redirection for no redirection to stop my lightnings from Thundurus, so I think this should be straightforward. I mean, I'm not the highest up on the ladder, so you do sometimes see some interesting stuff. Yeah, okay, so they're gonna lead with Porygon. I can just safely hit into it with close combat, and yeah, I mean, that's tricky because Urshifu goes first. I'm going to max Lightning into it. I think that should knock it out, and if I can stop their Trick Room, I should be in a really good position. This is a little bit unfortunate because I do want to show off more of what Lunala can do, and particularly let Lunala max, but I feel like Thundurus is just, it's such a strong max option. It's hard not to max it. So Porygon, yeah, that should easily be in lightning range from Thundurus. I think it would have actually been really nice to have Thundurus go first, because then I can get the attack boost. Yeah, okay, cool. Porygon goes down, which is a huge relief, because now they don't get up, what's it called? They don't get up Trick Room, and then what, if you yawn into, you have to yawn into Thundurus. Yep, into Thundurus. I'm actually okay with that, I think, because I can start going for Max Lightning, or not Max Lightning, for Max Knuckle, and set up for Urshifu to kind of finish the game. Okay, so they're bringing out Cradily, which... I honestly am just gonna double up into Cradily. I think it'll let, yeah, getting Urshifu to -1 isn't necessarily ideal, but I think it's fine. I think even if Thundurus goes to sleep... Oh yeah, that's fine. I hit through Protect. Cool. Able to get off a... Wow. One-shot close combat. -1. Urshifu. Urshifu is such a such a beast. And then going to get a Knuckle off into Umbreon, which will get me back to -1 attack. Yeah, just, yeah. Urshifu is just such a tank. Or not such a tank, it's just such a powerhouse that if left unchecked, it really runs through a game, and that was one thing I saw with my Series 8, or not my Series 8, my current team for the Players' Cup 4, is that Urshifu gives my team a decent amount of trouble, and I honestly have to play around it at times because it's such a powerhouse. So I think I'm going to close combat here, and then I'm just going to swap into... I'll swap into Lunala. I want to get a chance to have it do something, and I think, yeah, if they're gonna max probably their Rotom, and then if I can one shot their Umbreon. Oh, they didn't even max. Interesting. So Umbreon goes down. Now are they gonna max? I'm gonna switch out Urshifu. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Wow, interesting. What are they gonna do? They're gonna Nasty Plot, which a little late, I think, especially given the fact that my whole team is faster. I'm gonna switch out Urshifu, and let's go for a Meteor Beam into Rotom because it'll get me the special attack boost. I do have my ability to soak up some of the damage, so I'm not super worried. I mean, I'm a little bit worried about a +2 max lightning with electric terrain up, but I mean, Lunala is fairly bulky and it is hard to hit through me, and I'm gonna go first, so there is a lot happening right here. So I just need to hit the Meteor Beam. So let's see, we're gonna trigger the ability, we're gonna get the special attack boost. Yeah, it is at +1. Get the herb to let it fire off, power herb, and then connects. Yeah, almost full. They do have a citrus berry, but I don't see that being as too much. Yeah, that restored such little HP. Max lightning. Oh, into the Urshifu slot, and I hold on, which, yeah, I mean, it's not very effective. I think then I can safely... so the last one, let's just Draco Meteor, and I think Moongeist Beam should finish it off in the event that Draco Meteor misses. But Draco Meteor connects, Draco Meteor finishes off. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I think them not having a restricted really helped, but I haven't really been doing the best this series, so I'm kind of lower on the ladder than I would have liked. And as a result, you see, I guess, a lot more diverse teams as opposed to like 50 Calorexes and similar Calorexes and Zacians and Kyogres, but I don't know. That's fine. Doing great so far. Happy with Lunala, and I think even though it hasn't really been doing too much this whole game, like, it still is a fun team. Let's check out their team. They had Porygon with Ice Beam Recover. Yep, standard Porygon. They had Aurorus. Wow, interesting. So they have a minus... They're relaxed. Oh, no, that's... Yeah. Why are they... Okay, double screens. Then Rotom, yep, Modest, Overheat. Not worried about it. Milotic. Scald, Recover, Ice Beam, Protect. And Cradily, what was that going to do? Oh, could have set up a Meteor Beam, right? Yeah, Power Meteor Beam Cradily is pretty cool. And then Umbreon had Rocky Helmet, which I thought was really interesting. Foul Play, Taunt, Yawn, Moonlight. Wow, no Snarl. And Synchronize. Interesting choice. Yeah, this was an interesting battle, and hopefully we can get Lunala to do some work, and I'll see all of you in the next battle. All right, battle number 3, and it's Kyurem. It's Kyurem White with Regieleki, Registeel, Incineroar, Grimmsnarl, and Rillaboom. Urshifu is huge. Urshifu, I think, is a definite must in the back. Naganandel is interesting. Maxing Naganandel is actually really interesting because it resists Regieleki. It resists Regieleki. It's super effective on a Grimmsnarl, onto Rillaboom, onto Registeel, and onto... Yeah, I mean, this thing is such a good option. I think lead Naganandel And then, do I want my own Regieleki? I could bring my own Regieleki. Indeedee doesn't really do much. I mean, it does stop Psychic Terrain. I think Regieleki or Shifu for sure, and then Lunala. Yeah, I don't need Thundurus this game. I think this is the best option. The issue that I'm most afraid of is if my opponent leads with Rillaboom. Rillaboom Grimmsnarl is probably my biggest fear. But yeah, because that means I'm forced to switch out Regieleki. But it does mean that okay, Grimmsnarl Kyurem, which is also really scary. I think Max Naganandel, because I do have the super effective dragon. I have Max Wormwind and Electro Web. Yeah, I think Max Dragon and Electro Web, it is a little bit risky because they're going to be able to hit back in with super effective as well. So I think this will really come down to the damage. Yeah, because if I knew I could take a hit, I think what the smarter play would be to max Ooze into Grimmsnarl, because the Grimmsnarl can also Spirit Break, which is something I'm afraid of. But I think having Urshifu in the back with a Scarf is also just very, very useful in this matchup, because I can just come back in and I can either close combat or Wicked Blow depending on how much HP. Yep. So we're gonna see Kyurem max. I think actually I should have Thunderbolted into the Grimmsnarl, because getting that knocked out is super important, but there's nothing stopping them from going for a light screen. Yeah, I was gonna say you have to light screen. You can't go for a fake out or something. So we're gonna get off the Electro Web. Not very effective on Kyurem, but I mean I'll take the speed drop. I think it should be relevant. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Max Wormwind, so I need to survive their hit into me. Oh, that did so much. That did so much damage. Yeah, if I live... Oh, because it's a crit. Yeah, if I live this, I'll be in a really good position. They're going to Quake into probably Naganandel, right? Yep. Naganandel goes down. But that does let me safely bring out Rillaboom. I mean, not Rillaboom. I can safely bring out Regieleki. I mean, wow, I'm so bad with names. Urshifu. Because they only have special defense boosts. I think... Oh, and their Life Orb. I actually like... Yeah, because they don't have a speed boost. So I'm actually going to Poison Jab into Grimmsnarl. And then Do I want to Thunderbolt or Volt Switch? I'm going to Thunderbolt their Kyurem. Because, yeah, Thunderbolt will take it down. And I think knocking out their Grimmsnarl is really big. Because, okay, they're going to Max Guard. Totally fine. Thunderbolt into it, a little bit unfortunate. They're attacking with Grimmsnarl. So they are sacrificing... They're sacrificing... Oh, wow, it lived. They're going to Spirit Break into Urshifu. Wow. And Urshifu lives. My special attack goes down. I think same thing. Poison Jab here. And then Thunderbolt here. Yeah. This is tricky. Because, yep, they're going to get the Reflect off. Urshifu is able to... So, yeah, Kyurem's going to go down. And then it's going to be 2v3. I still have Lunala at full HP in the back. They do have screens up, which is a little bit tricky. And the fact that Urshifu is almost dead doesn't really do too many favors for me. Because I think, if they have Rillaboom, it's such an easy hit into Urshifu with Rillaboom. Okay, so they have their own Regieleki. And Incin. Interesting. So, yeah, I think I have to switch out Urshifu because Urshifu can beat the rest of their team. So Urshifu is going to become Lunala, which hopefully eats the fake out, and then Electroweb. Yeah, because I need to slow down their Aleki because I'm not worried about their Aleki. So I need what? I need them to fake out into Urshifu. Yep, there's a fake out. Oh, into my Aleki. Very smart. And they're gonna Electroweb. That was a very smart play. Yeah, crit's unfortunate. I think they're gonna hit into. I need their Regieleki gone. Yeah, getting rid of their because they're gonna Electroweb again. My Aleki is gonna go first. And now, what do I hit? Because yeah, even at -2, I should still outspeed Incineroar with Regieleki. Yep, connect perfect. Connect on both. Able to get some serious chip damage onto their Regieleki. They're at -1. I am Choice Scarfed. Lunala's okay. Cool. Moongeist Beam goes first. If I knock out their Regieleki, this should be game. Regieleki. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, and there's no way. Oh god, that's so bad. Because now Urshifu comes out. I mean, they're at -1, and I'm Choice Scarf. So I think what I close combat their. Yeah, close combat their Incineroar, and then I need Electroweb to miss. That's the only way I win this. Is they miss Electroweb on. Okay. Oh, even better. They're gonna protect with Regieleki, which is gonna let me safely close combat into Incineroar. That hurt. Oh god, that's brutal. Well, they're gonna Flare Blitz into Urshifu, and then they can safely just Thunderbolt. They're gonna feint to recoil. That was such a good read. Yeah, because now they can Thunderbolt me. Unless they are specs, but they're given their damage output, there's no way they're specs. Yeah, I mean, I would have had to. I don't think there's a way that even if I had predicted that I could have come out on top. So yeah, Volt Switch. That was so close. I'm trying to think. Is there a way that I could have won that? I could have Meteor Beamed. Yeah, I think I would have had to have Meteor Beamed for the special attack boost, but I didn't want to risk the accuracy, and I thought Regieleki is frail enough that it would go down from one hit. So, yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. I'm going to quickly check the team. How much special attack does Lunala have? 180. Yeah. Oh, well. Unfortunate, but, I mean, Lunala did something, but, Yeah, I'll play one more, and hopefully we can get Lunala to do a lot in that battle. So I'll see all of you there. All right, last battle. It is a Caloric Shadow. It's Caloric Shadow, Ferrothorn with Indeedee, Landorus, Thundurus, and Whimsicott. So what is... Check summary. Naganandel's speed is 190. I mean, yeah, Lunala's not really doing much. Indeed, I mean, Regieleki's tempting. I like Regieleki or Shifu. No, because if they lead Landorus, I can't. Yeah, this team doesn't really have a lot of options for Landorus. I can Yeah, what do I do against Landorus and Indeedee, which is what I think they're going to lead. I think Indeedee... I don't know. No, I think Indeedee or Shifu, Naganandel, and Lunala. Right? Because if I can get a knockout with Naganandel, I get a speed boost and I will outspeed Calyrex. And yeah, that's what I really need. I honestly just am walking into this battle with the assumption that I've already lost, because this team gets walled so hard. Oh, Whimsicott Calyrex is also bad because I can't really do anything, but I mean, not actually the worst, because I have a Shifu. So they would need Draining Kiss to knock out Urshifu. Or, I mean, they could have Leaf Storm. I think Expanding Force... Oh, wait, I'm faster if they... So I think Follow Me and Wicked Blow into Calyrex. Yeah, that should make the most sense, because I will outspeed them. Unless, I mean, they're going to probably go for Tailwind. They could go for Helping Hand. That would actually be... Oh, no, they're just going to switch out. Probably Ferrothorn, Landorus. That's okay, because I can get a Wicked Blow off into it, and hopefully they go for just Moonblast. Yeah, they're going to go for a Moonblast into Indeedee, trying to... Or into Urshifu. Oh, no, they're still going to Tailwind. Just kidding. So they're going to get that off. Let's see how much Wicked Blow does with this Urshifu. It's going to do... out. Oh, yeah. So I think the play is still to Follow Me and just go for another Wicked Blow onto their Landorus. Because even if they max, I think even if they max, it'll knock it out. And so what? They would need to max Guard. That's, I think, their only out is max Guard, which they didn't go for. They're probably going to Earthquake, which Moonblast into Indeedee. That's fine. Indeedee takes a sizable chunk. Special attack goes down. Landorus flies. Ooh. That's... Wicked Blow. Yep. But Indeedee can live with Follow Me and then Wicked Blow into Landorus, which this is great. They're stalling out their own Tailwind. And I think, yeah, because I can guarantee that even if Indeedee goes down, I can bring out Naganandel and probably just max that. I think maxing it at this point isn't the worst thing. Oh, you're going to switcheroo. Oh, yeah, and Psychic Terrain. Fly into Indeedee. Indeedee goes down. And then I'm going to just be able to Wicked Blow into their Landorus. So Landorus is going to go down, and that's a big threat out of the way. I think Naganandel probably, yeah. I'm going to bring this out because that'll let me start. Okay, yeah. Calyrex makes sense. I could honestly just try and attack into Calyrex with Naganandel. What, you're gonna... Ooh, Expanding... No, you can't go for an Expanding Force. How many turns of Tailwind do you have left? This is your last turn of Tailwind. So I'm going to... Which Max... Oh, God, why is Maximus so weak? Max Flare the... No. I think Sludge Bomb, Whimsicott, and then swap out for Lunala. And I'm okay taking... I mean, I'm not okay. I'd rather not take an Astral Barrage, but I can get rid of Psychic Terrain and essentially force them to have to continuously protect. So let's see. Wow. You literally just hit through. God, Calyrex is such a tank. I'm guessing it's choice specs. Okay, so Calyrex is specs. Oh, it's Life Orb. Moonblast, so... What? I have to... Do they have 2 things in the back? No, they have... Do they have anything left in the back? Yeah, they do. Yeah. There's no way, because... They're probably going to protect Calyrex. I'm guessing they're going to protect Calyrex and try to Moonblast with Whimsicott. Okay, they're going to switch out Calyrex. That's fine. They're going to bring out Indeedee to take the predicted Sucker Punch. So that they can't Expanding Force. I think this is still maybe doable. Actually, no, because they can just max Calyrex. I mean, Calyrex can't really do much to Urshifu. So if they... Okay, so they're going to go for the Tailwind. That's great. Because that doesn't do much to me. Whimsicott's going to go down. Oh, wow, no Focus Sash. Okay, so the Focus Sash is on Indeedee. Nice special attack boost. So that means, yeah, I need to double shot into... Yeah, there's no way, because Indeedee's going to follow me. Yeah, because Calyrex is going to max. There's no way you don't follow me, Indeedee. And so that means I have to get Indeedee down to its Focus Sash and then hit it again. So I need to live 3 hits from... yeah, I need to live 3 hits from Calyrex, which can still max, and it's probably going to have, what, if it has Life Orb, probably Protect, definitely Astral Barrage, Expanding Force, and then it depends on what they go for their last support move. If it's, I mean, it's most likely Mud Shot, and Mud Shot does a significant chunk, so I would need them to not have Follow Me on Indeedee for some reason, which, I mean, what are the chances that that happens? Here comes Indeedee, Follow Me. Yep, Follow Me. It's a pity, because, yeah, I'm going to take an attack. I'm going to take a Mud Shot. Max Quake, yep. There it is, which should... I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't one-shot. It does 189. So I can live 2. But if Indeedee has... If Indeedee has... What's it called? If Indeedee has a Focus Sash, which it should... Yeah, there's a Focus Sash. Ugh. Follow Me is the worst. There's no way I can live all 3. Actually, I have 1 turn of max left. So, this is actually doable because I'm going to... This is the... I'm gonna... Yes, okay. So, I'm gonna live their next Max Quake. And then my max will end... Oh, no. How many... Is Psychic Terrain still up? I don't think Psychic Terrain is still up. If Psychic Terrain is not still up, I can win this. Oh, you're going to Phantasm. 189 down to 41. Okay. I need to check if Psychic Terrain is still up. I don't think it is. I think Indeedee switched in while it was still up. So if Psychic Terrain is gone, I win. But I don't think that they did that. I think... Let me check. I forget if Psychic Terrain is still up. And that's the deciding factor. Because, yeah, my max ends. Psychic Terrain, please don't still be up. Is it still up? No! Psychic Terrain is gone. So I can Sucker Punch into Calyrex. Sucker Punch, please knock out. Nice. Clutch. Oh, Urshifu. That was so scary. But I'm glad. Oh, I'm so glad we were able to pull that off. Nice. So 3-1 with Lunala was definitely not how I expected this episode to go, because there are so many reasons to work against Lunala, but I think that's just a reminder that there are ways to make these restricted teams work. Yeah, let's just... I'm curious, what item did they have on what's it called? On their Whimsicott? Whimsicott had eject button, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think, like I said, it's a reminder that you can make it work, and sometimes it's hard to play with some of these restricteds, but there are ways to do it, and it can be a little bit daunting, but it can still be done. I'm really glad I got to use Lunala. I'm going to keep working through a bunch of the restricteds. I do want to make teams for some, but I'm going to use a couple of rental teams in the meantime, and hopefully we can show off some cool stuff. And until then, I hope all of you are great, and I'll see you later.